All right, for today's pastor's note, I'm gonna have Caleb who will help me out here. He is homesick today from school, last week of school, but he's missing a little of the fun at school to hang out with dear old dad, and we thought that we would come out and look at our garden and check on the things and see how they're growing. So, Caleb, why don't you tell us about the garden?
So we're growing tomatoes. You can see that we have tomatoes that are really flowers
Okay, we're growing tomatoes.
that have some flowers on them. You can see that we also have some strawberries. They're green,
Some green strawberries in the back.
and we have some onions. And we have one that is very small, but we have a huge one.
All right, we've got some onions. So we've got tomatoes, we've got strawberries, we've got onions. Now, we came out to check on the garden. What do you do to your garden to make?
Well, I water it.
Mm-hmm.
I give it some sunlight,
You water it, you give it sunlight.
and I make sure it's clean every day.
Okay, and you make sure it's clean every day. All right, so you check on your garden to make sure that things are the right conditions for good growth, right?
Yeah.
Because we're hoping that sometime this summer we'll end up with tomatoes and onions and strawberries. Right. All right. Well, friends, I want to show you this garden, and I'll actually turn the camera. Just as we take care of our gardens and our yards and our flowers and things of that nature, I think that we need to be mindful and intentional about how we take care of our spiritual gardens. And so the video note today is an encouragement to make sure that you are taking care of your spiritual garden, just like Caleb comes out here and takes care of his garden in the backyard. To make sure that you're getting enough sunlight, to make sure that you're getting enough water, to make sure that your environment is clean and healthy, the best for growth. That takes a bit of work, and we believe that if with a little bit of work, that with attending worship services, attending fellowship opportunities, service opportunities, things that will help us grow and deepen our spiritual development, that we will produce bigger, bolder, greater, sweeter fruit. And that is, of course, with God's help, that we will produce as God intends us to do. And so, my encouragement for you this summer is to make sure that you're taking time to seek to your spiritual development, to tend your own spiritual gardens. This summer, I am doing some reading. In particular, I'm reading about community development and community building. So I have some books that I'll be reading on top of my daily and my weekly routines to prepare for Sundays and my own spiritual growth. I'll be reading to talk about or to learn about community development, hoping that, again, this reading or these readings will help instruct me on how to better tend our spiritual gardens together as a community of faith, as community of grace. So I encourage you again, please take time to tend your own spiritual gardens and do that individually by yourselves. Do that together. We do that together as a faith community on Sundays and throughout the week at Bible studies on Tuesday, and the women have Bible studies on Wednesday. I believe that the men's group will still do their book study on Sunday mornings, but we have plenty of opportunities. So please take advantage of that so that we can grow a full and a bountiful harvest for God. God bless. Say bye.
Bye.